Before finishing the Book of Mormon, Moroni included a personal letter written to him by his father, which describes the spiritual decline of their people. Although Mormon never said when he wrote this text, specific topics of his letter have been matched up with historical events and spiritual themes found in chapters 4, 5, and 6 of Mormon's own record. These topics include losses in battle, intense anger, hardened hearts, perseverance, prisoners, the suffering of women and children, destruction, desertion, and the securing of sacred records. These correlated details strongly suggest that the letter was written sometime between 375 and 380 AD. This type of internal consistency, first in a section of historical narrative and second in a personal epistle, provides subtle corroborating documentary evidence that the Book of Mormon is an authentic historical record. From these two angles, readers can more clearly tell that Mormon was a real person engaged in a terrible public military conflict, while his personal correspondence to his son reflects those same horrific circumstances of that final period in Nephite history from an anguished personal perspective. Few people have had more cause to be depressed and without hope than Mormon. His letter not only tells us of the terrible atrocities of his people, but it also expresses his growing certainty that they would ultimately be destroyed. Yet the dismal, detailed historical context of Mormon's personal letter to his son Moroni only amplifies its profound message of faith in Jesus Christ. Moroni likely saw this personal and intimate message of hope in the face of such indescribable horrors as a fitting summary of the Book of Mormon's primary purpose. If he and his father could still have hope in Christ in the midst of such horrific tragedy, surely Moroni's concluding testimony could give us, his future readers, reason to share that hope in the midst of our own difficult, trying circumstances. And now you know why.